Hey y'all, it's Tony from Ropes and Wings, and I'm here with another new amazing, beautiful session to share with you all. And I'm sure that a lot of you, including myself, can relate to this session because this client has a fair bit of social anxiety due to picking up on other people's energies. Now, the higher self has given some amazing tips and practices that this client can use, and you can relate to those as well. So I'd recommend you listen to it till the end. But please remember, only take what resonates with you because this is this client's journey and yours might differ. So if you would like to book a session, if you would like to help me to assist you to get to the root cause of your issues, please follow the links in the description, book a session, comment, message me, and I can help assist you. But I want to thank my client for allowing us to share this message, this session with you. It's going to help so many people. Enjoy it. I love you all, and I hope to see you soon. Pass your awareness down the body, starting at the head, and let me know if you find anything.
There's some tightness behind my left eye.
Beautiful. Let's have Archangel Michael place a net of white light around the left eye and the tightness around the left eye, everywhere that's attached. And now that that energy is in the net and you focus deeper on it, what color do you sense that to be?
Like a brown.
I'd like to speak to that brown energy there that's causing tension in the left eye. I'd like to speak to it. And if it had anything to say, what would it say to me?
She's just imagining it.
Say that again.
She's just imagining it.
I understand you're trying to tell her that she's just imagining it, but you made yourself known here. This is a free will universe. You don't have permission to be there in this one. What is it that you're doing there in this one?
I just like to be here.
I understand. Do you ever remember a time when you had a human body?
No,
And who sent you here to just be there?
I don't remember.
Beautiful. And how old was she, or what was going on in her life when you were able to attach to her when you found her?
Hmm. She was going through a lot.
Hmm. What was she going through?
Hmm.
How old was she?
Hmm. She was about 20.
Hmm. And what was the biggest thing she was going through at 20 years old? What allowed you to get in there?
She was fighting with her parents about trying to move out, but they
Hmm.
didn't want her to.
Yes. And
They thought that she couldn't sustain herself.
yes. And so why is it, what attracted you to her?
She was just a very creative person.
Hmm. So I'm going to have the angels and the teams that are gathered around us today. They're going to give you a message or show you an image of what you were doing before you attached to this one. What do they show you or say to you?
I just get like a very light feeling.
Hmm. What else do they show you or say to you? What do the angels tell you?
That I was free once.
Yes. And when I ask the question to the angels whether or not you had a human body, what do they say?
Yes.
Hmm. And what name did they used to call you when you had a human body?
Maria,
Hmm. It's good to meet you, Maria. How old are you, Maria?
I'm 12.
Hmm. And Maria, at 12 years old, what year did you come out of your human body?
Mm, I don't really remember.
Hmm. Just have a number come to
Seems
mind.
like seems like in the 80s.
Hmm. And in the 80s, Maria, at 12 years old, what caused your human body to die?
Mm, um, I fell.
Hmm. And where did you fall from, Maria?
Uh, it was like from a really tall embankment.
Hmm. And how did you fall, Maria? Were you, did you slip and fall?
Yes.
Okay. And what were you doing before the fall?
I was just playing.
Hmm. Beautiful. When you fell off that embankment, what part of your body was hurt the most?
I feel like my head.
Hmm. And is
Yeah,
that,
I'm just
did that
feeling
fall?
pain in my head.
Yes. And was that what caused you to come out of your human body?
Yes.
Hmm. And so, Maria, after you come out of your human body and the body's laying there at the bottom of that embankment, what happened next? Where did you go to?
Mm. I went into a white light,
Hmm. And then what?
and then I was scared because I was so far from home.
Yes. And what happened when you became scared because you were so far from home? Where'd you go to next?
Mm. Mm. Mm.
How did you find this one?
I noticed her blue eyes,
Hmm.
and I always wanted blue eyes.
Yes. Beautiful. And you came to her when she was 20 and fighting with her parents. Were you trying to help Maria?
Yes.
Hmm. So, Maria, since you didn't transition correctly, you brought everything that you had in your physical body, the pain, the emotional issues you might have had. And I know you didn't mean to cause that, but you caused that to this one. So, what issues have you caused to her?
Mm. Mm. And just like sort of like a loneliness.
Hmm. What, what else?
Mm. Mm. And just a lot of tension.
Hmm. Tension. And are you causing the pain and the inflammation behind the eyes?
Yes.
Hmm. What else? What other issues do you cause? And I know you don't mean to do this, but we're trying to heal you both. What else might you cause?
Mm. And it's like a tightness in her chest.
Hmm. Cause the tightness in her chest. Do you cause her heart to flutter
Hmm.
every now and then?
Yeah, sometimes.
Hmm. What else do you do so I can help you both heal?
Mm, mm, I don't know. I didn't know I was doing these things.
I understand. I know you didn't mean to. It's just what happens because you didn't transition. You didn't go into that light because it scared you, because you felt like you were far from home. Because you didn't go back and heal, you just brought all that with you. Maybe emotional things. Is there any emotional things that you might cause to her?
Mm, mm, no.
Is there any other issues you might cause, Maria?
Mm. Sometimes her heart beats really quickly,
Hmm.
and sometimes it skips a beat.
Hmm. Why are you causing that?
And I don't mean to.
I know you don't mean to. What happened in your life when you had a body that,
My parents fought a lot.
hmm, yes.
I just felt alone.
Hmm. So Maria, your parents fought a lot, and that was the reason that you attracted to her. Do you cause some of the anxiety she has in social settings?
Yes.
Hmm. Is there anything else, Maria, so we can help you both heal?
And I just want her to help her feel better.
Yes, I understand. So since this one has asked me here to help her, I can in turn help you. Are you ready for us to help you, Maria?
Yes.
Beautiful. So, Maria, what I'd like you to do is let's go back to that day that you fell off that embankment, hit your head. But when you come out of your body, you were going to that light. What I want you to do is I want you to look all around for that light again. Tell me when you find that light. It'll be a light that pulls you towards it. The angels are pointing it out right now. Tell me when you find that light, Maria.
Mm. I see it.
Beautiful. Now, Maria, what I want you to do is focus in on that light. And when you look into that light, who do you see there waiting to help guide you back home?
Mm. I see my poppy.
Hmm. What does your poppy say to you?
He's reaching. He's reaching out his arms.
Hmm. What does he say as
He's
he's
saying,
reaching?
"Come home." He's saying, "Come home."
Beautiful. How does that make you feel, Maria?
Lighter, happier.
Beautiful. What else does your poppy have to say to you to help you?
Mm. He says everything's gonna be okay.
Hmm. Beautiful. So are you ready to go home and have your poppy
Yes.
help guide you to heal so you can continue on another journey if you choose, another body if you'd like?
Yes.
Beautiful. So what we're going to do, Maria, is I'm going to count from 3 to 1. We're going to send a pulse of blue light through that net that I have you wrapped in. This is going to help you to disconnect. But I want you to pull all of your energy out of this one and make sure it's all into the net. The angels will help you to do that. And I want this one to feel this energy of Maria lifting as we do this and detaching. 3, sending that pulse of blue light through the net, swirling through the net. Maria's disconnecting, pulling all of her energy into the net. The angels are assisting. It's all being put into the net. It's all into the net now. Let's gently lift out now. 2, almost out, and 1, out in the light of the source with her poppy and the angels. But before you go, Maria, is there anything you'd like to tell this one?
Just be yourself and you'll be okay.
Beautiful. Is there anything this one would like to tell Maria before she goes?
Go enjoy your time with Poppy.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and let's cut that cord between these two, releasing Maria to go with her Poppy into the lightest source so she can heal and continue on her journey. And as we watch her go into that light, what color light can we bring in for healing for you?
Green.
Beautiful. And as I strike the tuning fork for the color green, I want you to visualize that beautiful green frequency flowing into that space behind the eye. All the cells come back online. All those lower density feelings and emotion and physical issues just fall away. They were not ours. They just all fall away. You can feel your strength, your stability, your confidence all returning. Not lonely anymore. That tension in the eyes, the inflammation decreases. You don't feel that heart flutter as the heart center. You can feel that loving connection of compassion, forgiveness, gratitude, and trust. You're more self-confident. Your inner power comes back. How does that feel?
Mm. Lighter.
Beautiful. So let's have the healing
Mm.
teams continue to work on that area, continue to heal that and bring it back into balance. And we're going to continue with our scan and scan down the body, looking for any other low-level dense energy that should not be there. Any pains or sensations, feelings or discomforts. Let me know if you find anything.
Mm. There's some discomfort in the lower abdomen on the left side.
Hmm. Let's have Archangel Michael place that net of white light around the discomfort and lower abdomen on the left side, all the way around where the energy is attached and exists. Now that it's in the net, when you focus deeper on it, what color do you sense that to be?
Mm. Sort of a red.
Beautiful. I'd like to speak to that red energy causing the tension there on the left lower abdomen. I'd like to speak to it. If it had anything to say to me, what would it say?
I don't have anything to say.
You know, you say that you don't have anything to say. What is it that you're doing there in this one?
Mm. I just like to bother her sometimes.
I understand you like to bother her. Do you ever remember a time of having a human body?
Yeah.
Hmm. And what name did they used to call you when you had a human body?
Mm. Charlie.
Let's say that again.
Charlie.
Sarly? It's good.
Charlie.
Sarly. Am I saying your name right?
Yes.
Hmm. Sarly, how old are you?
I'm a grown man,
Hmm. What age?
28.
And at 28 years old, what year did you come out of your human body? What year did your body die?
Mm. 1950s.
Hmm. And Sarli, what happened in 1950 that caused your body to die?
Mm. It was an automobile accident.
Hmm. And were you driving in this accident, Sarli?
No,
No. Where were you sitting at in the vehicle?
I was in the passenger side.
Hmm. And who was driving?
It was my friend.
Hmm. Was there anybody else in the vehicle with you?
No,
No. And what happened that caused your friend to have the accident? What caused the accident?
It was just really late at night and he'd been drinking.
Hmm.
And he collided head on with another car.
Hmm. And so, Sarli, when that accident occurred and you hit that other car, what happened to you? What did you hit? Or did you come out of the car?
No, I stayed in the car. I was trapped.
Mm. Hmm. What part of your body was hurt the most?
I feel like my legs got crushed.
Hmm. And Sarli, was that what caused your body to die? Did you die there at the accident or someplace else?
No, I died later.
Hmm. And where did they take you to when you died?
Mm. Mm. I just remember I was in the hospital when I died.
Okay. And in that hospital, when you come out of your body, what happened next?
Mm.
Where'd you go to?
Mm. And I just went to a dark place.
Hmm.
Mm.
Was that dark place in the hospital still?
Yeah.
Hmm. And so how old was this one and what was going on in her life that you found her?
Mm. 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 And when I found her, she was happy.
Hmm. How old was she?
Mm. Probably like early teenage
Hmm.
years.
Hmm. And she was happy, but what was going on underneath that happiness?
Mm. She was having some trouble with her friends.
Hmm.
And there was one of her best friends wasn't really talking to her anymore.
Hmm. And where did you find her at?
Mm. And she was in school.
Hmm. And so since you have attached to her and you didn't transition properly, you brought all the emotional and physical issues you had with you. And I know you didn't mean to. What issues have you caused to her since you've been there?
Mm. Just a lot of abdominal discomfort.
Hmm.
Mm.
What else?
Sometimes like fogginess in her mind.
Hmm. What else?
Just a lot of uncertainty
Hmm.
about who she is.
Yes. Anything else?
No,
I want to help you both heal. Is there any other issues that you might cause to her, either emotional or physical, that we can help you both heal? Or is that all?
that's it.
Okay. So, Sarli, since this one has asked me here to help her, I can in turn help you. Are you ready for us to help you, Sarli?
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. And Sarli, are you there by yourself? Or is there anything else
Yes.
with you? Yes. Okay. So, Sarli, what I want you to do is let's go back to that day that you come out of the body at the hospital when you died from that car accident. And when you come out of that body, what I want you to do is I want you to look all the way around yourself. Look all the way around for that lightest source. It'll be light that draws you towards it. Tell me when you find that light, Sarli.
Okay.
You see it?
Found it. Yeah.
Why didn't you go to that light on that day, Sarli?
I didn't really see it on that day.
Okay, beautiful. So, Sarli, now what I want you to do is I want you to look into that light. When you look into that light, who do you see there waiting for you to help guide you back home?
Mm. Hmm. See my parents.
Hmm. What do your parents say to you, Sarli?
They said, "Come on home, Sarli."
Beautiful. What else do they say to you?
They're just telling me that they love me
Hmm.
and they missed me.
How does that make you feel?
So we feel really good.
Mhm. Beautiful. So you ready to go with your parents so they can help guide you and help you to heal so you can continue?
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. What we're going to do is I'm going to count backwards from 3 to 1. We're going to send that pulse of blue light through that net that I have you wrapped in. This is going to help you to disconnect. I want you to pull all of your energy out of this one. Make sure it's all into the net. The angels can help you. I'm going to pull it all into the net, and this one's going to feel this starly lifting off as we do this. 3, sending that pulse of blue light swirling through the net. Charlie's disconnecting, pulling all of his energy into the net. The angels are helping. Beautiful. It's all into the net now. Let's gently lift out now. 2, almost out, and 1, out in the lightest source with his parents. But Sarli, before you go, is there anything you would like to tell this one?
Good luck and have a good life.
Hmm.
Sorry if I caused you any pain.
Beautiful. Thank you, Sarli. Is there anything that this one would like to tell Sarli before he goes?
Okay, just go be with your parents.
Beautiful. Let's go ahead and let's cut that cord between these two, Sarli and this one. Let's cut that cord, releasing him to go into the light with his parents. And as he moves into the light to heal and continue on his journey, what color light can we bring in for healing for you?
Blue.
Beautiful. I'm going to strike that tuning fork for the color blue. Let's place that frequency there, and that as that beautiful blue frequency swirls through, all the cells come online as it fills up that void in space and begins to heal all those lower density feelings, emotions, and discomforts all just fall away. They were yours, they're no longer yours. You can feel your stability and security, your independence and strength coming back. Your creativity, your joy, your sensuality. You're more self-aware. You're able to speak your truth. How does that feel?
Lighter.
Mm,
Better.
beautiful. Beautiful. So let's have the healing teams continue to balance that area and heal that area as we continue with our scan. And let's scan down the body, looking for any other low density feelings, emotion, pain, or discomfort. Let me know if you find anything.
There's some tightness in the throat.
Hmm. Let's have Archangel Michael place that net of white light around the tightness in the throat, everywhere that that energy is attached and exists. And now that it's in the net of light, what color do you sense that to be?
Mm, Sort of an orange.
Beautiful. I'd like to speak to that orange energy that's causing the tightness in the throat. I'd like to speak to it. And if it had anything to say, what would it say?
I don't want to talk.
I know you don't want to talk to me, but this is a free will universe and you don't have permission to be there in this one. What is it that you're doing there in this one?
I like to cut off the air sometimes
Hmm.
so she can't speak.
Yeah.
Makes me laugh a little bit.
Yeah. Why do you do that?
'Cause it's funny.
I see. Well, do you ever remember a time of having a human body?
Yes.
Hmm. And what name did they used to call you when you had a human body?
Uh, I don't know. I didn't
What,
really have one.
well, tell me more about yourself. Somebody called you something, I'm sure.
Mm.
What name comes to mind?
Frank,
Beautiful. It's good to meet you, Frank. How old are you, Frank?
37.
Hmm. And at 37 years old, Frank, what year did you come out of your body? What year did your body die?
Mm. Mm. 1960 something.
Hmm. In 1960s. What happened to your human body that caused it to die? What happened to you?
Mm. I just didn't take very good care of myself.
Hmm. And since you didn't take good care of yourself, what happened to your body?
Mm. Just deteriorated.
Hmm.
I just had a lot of stuff wrong.
Yeah. And when your body deteriorated with all the, did your systems shut down or did you have a problem with any of your organs? What happened?
Mm. I just smoked way too much. My lungs just were bad.
Hmm. I see. And when your body finally shut down and you left your body, what happened? Where'd you go to?
Mm. I tried to go home, but I couldn't.
Hmm. Where did you go to then?
Hmm. I don't know. Just like some kind of in between place.
Yeah. And where did you come out of your body? Where did your body shut down and die?
I was home
Hmm.
by myself.
Yeah. And you said you were trying to get back home. Which home were you trying to get to?
Mm. Mm. Just my home on the other side.
I see. So how old was this one and what was going on in her life when you found her?
Mm. Yeah, she was getting older.
Hmm. How old was she?
She was about the age that I died.
Hmm. And what was going on in her life at that time? What allowed you to get in there, attached to her? What attracted you to her?
Mm. I don't know. She just seemed like an easy target.
Hmm. So, Frank, were you just looking for a place to be because you had no place?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hmm. But something was going on in her life that allowed you to get in there. What was happening?
Mm. She was just feeling overwhelmed.
Hmm.
There's just a lot going on with her kids and
Hmm.
just, I don't know. She just seemed like she wasn't in a good place.
Yes. Beautiful. And so, Frank, since you've been there, I want to help you both heal. And since you didn't transition correctly, you brought a lot of issues with you, emotional and physical. What issues have you caused to her? And I know you didn't mean to.
Mm. Sometimes she can't get the words out.
Hmm.
It's like a closed off feeling in her throat.
Okay.
Just like a tightness
Hmm.
that she doesn't know where it comes from.
Yeah. Because you're trying to choke her because it's fun.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's pretty easy to do.
Yeah. Well, what else? What other issues might you cause to her so we can help you both heal?
Mm. I don't really think I'm causing her any other issues.
Hmm. Keep her, so you keep her from speaking or getting the words out because you're causing that tightness in the throat.
Yeah.
Hmm. So, what happened in your lifetime, Frank, that caused you to want to do that? What happened to you?
My parents never really listened to me.
Hmm.
Nobody ever really cared about what I had to say.
Hmm. I see. So, is there anything else that we need to be aware of so we can help you both heal?
I just want I just want her to feel better.
Hmm.
And maybe if she starts to feel better, maybe I will too.
Beautiful. So, the good thing, Frank, is since she has asked me here to help her, I can in turn help you, and we can get you out of her energy field. We can show you where to go. How's that sound?
That sounds good.
Okay, beautiful. So, you ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. So, Frank, what I want you to do is let's go back to that day in 1960 where your body shut down. You had issues with the lungs, that you died, and you were at home. When you come out of that human body, and you're coming up and out of it, what I want you to do is look all the way around. Look for that light as source. It'll be a light that pulls you towards it. The angels are pointing it out to you. Tell me when you find that light, Frank.
Yep. I see it.
You see it? Beautiful. Now, Frank, what I want you to do is when you look into that light. Tell me who you see there waiting to help guide you back home.
I see some old buddies of mine,
Hmm. What does your buddy say to you,
and
Frank?
they're joking around with me.
Hmm.
So where the hell you been for so
Yes.
long?
And how does that make you feel, Frank, when you see your buddies? Does it give you a good feeling or how do you feel?
Yeah, gives me a really good feeling.
Yeah. Do you feel the love from your buddies?
Yes.
Okay. Beautiful. Why didn't you go into that light on that day, Frank?
Mm. I just feel like I had more to do here.
Hmm. I see. Let's have the angels that are gathered around us. They're going to help us. And we're going to ask them if this is the light that Frank needs to go to. What do they say?
They say yes.
Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. So, Frank, are you ready to go with your buddies so they can help guide you and help you to heal?
Yes.
Beautiful. So, Frank, what I'm going to do is I'm going to count backwards from 3 to 1. We're going to send that pulse of light, blue light, through that net we have you wrapped in. This is going to help you to disconnect. I want you to pull all of your energy. Make sure it's all into that net. Pull it all into the net. The angels will help you to do that. And this is going to help you to heal as well as we do this. 3, sending that pulse of blue light, swirling through the net. Frank's pulling all of his energy out. The angels are helping, pulling it all into the net. Beautiful. It's all into the net now. Let's gently lift out now. 2, almost out. And 1, out in the lightest source with his buddies and the angels. Before you go, Frank, is there anything you'd like to tell this one?
You got this, kid. Don't worry.
Mhm. Hmm. Thank you, Frank. Is there anything that this one would like to tell Frank before he goes?
Oh, I'll just say goodbye.
Beautiful. So let's go ahead and cut that final cord between these two, cutting that cord, releasing Frank to go with his buddies and the angels into the lightest source so he can heal and continue on the journey of his choosing. And as we watch him go into the light, what color light can we bring in for healing for you?
Purple.
Beautiful. I'm going to strike the tuning fork for the color purple. Let's place that frequency there. There's that beautiful purple frequency flows through the throat. All the cells come online. There's no blockages. All those lower density feelings and emotions that were not ours just all fall away. We can feel the breath coming back. You're able to speak your truths. You're more self-aware. You don't feel that tightness anymore around the throat. You're able to share your words and your thoughts. As that throat is now connected to the heart, no words will be spoken without first running through the heart. You can feel your inner guidance, your intuition, decision making coming back online. How does that feel since we lifted that off?
A lot better.
Beautiful. Let's have the healing teams continue to work on that area as we continue with our scan once again. Let me know if you find anything, any dense energies, any feelings or sensations, pain or discomfort. And let me know if we're clear or not.
Everything is clear.
Beautiful. I'd like to speak to the higher self, please. May I speak to the higher self, please?
Yes.
Thank you for joining us in this healing session. I'd like you to do a scan of this one's body and make sure we removed all the entities that we need to remove for today.
Yes, all of the entities have been removed.
Beautiful. Thank you. Could you do a scan of this one's body? Make sure that we remove all the AI or implants that are not for her best and highest good. Let me know if you find anything.
I'm not sensing anything.
Beautiful. Is there any black magic that we need to remove today from this one's field?
Yes.
Where's that black magic located?
Mm. Seems to be around the head.
Hmm. And who had placed that there?
Mm. Seems like some kind of a being, a different being.
Yes. And why did they place that there?
Mm.
What were
They
they
thought
trying?
that she they just thought that she needed it for some reason.
Hmm. What does it look like?
It's just sort of a foggy murkiness.
Hmm. And how has it been affecting her?
She just forgets who she is sometimes.
Hmm. Let's go deeper into this. Why did they feel like she needed this?
Hmm. I don't see that they thought that she needed it.
Hmm. What do you see for the reason that they placed it?
Hmm.
What
I'm
were they?
not quite sure.
Mhm. Is Was there a reason that they wanted to place this fogginess, this murkiness, to make her forget who she was?
Hmm.
Was it because of how powerful she is?
I think that was part of the reason.
Hmm. Beautiful. She is a special light. So is there anything
Yes.
else that we need to know about this before we remove it? Anything else that's going to help her?
Yes, if this is removed, this will help a lot of her um, mental fogginess
Hmm.
and a general sense of who she is.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and remove it. Let's have her remove it because she could do this. What kind of tool or what would she like to use to remove this fogginess, this murkiness around her head?
Hmm. Her own intuition,
Hmm. Beautiful.
her
And what,
own creativity.
hmm and what does she need to create to remove it?
She just needs to have a better mindset about some things in her life.
Hmm. So I tell you what color would signify a better mindset that she could focus on to expand her creativity and just wash this away, kind of like a power washer. What
About
color?
a purple light.
Beautiful. I'm going to strike the tuning fork for the color purple. Let's go ahead and take this beautiful purple frequency and clear away that murkiness, that fogginess that's around the head. As that purple light expands out from the third eye, it just blows that murkiness, that fogginess away. And as it expands out, the angels are gathering up that murkiness, that fogginess, clearing it out, taking and that purple frequency, and the angels transmute it into high frequency and vibration coming out from her third eye. Tell me when that's complete.
It's complete.
Beautiful. Is there any other black magic there that we need to remove today, or is that it?
That's all for now.
Beautiful. Is there negative energy cords that are not for her best and highest good? Is there any cords that need cut today?
Not today.
Beautiful. Is there any soul fragments that have been splintered off that we need to return to her soul at this time?
Not at this time.
Beautiful. Is there any emotional blockages that we need to clear today? Anything that's blocking her energy centers?
No.
Beautiful. So Since we're all clean and clear of any of the blockages, any of the entities, anything we need to remove today, I'd like to do a chakra balance and rebuild. Is that appropriate at this time?
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you. 3, walking up to the portal, placing your hand through the portal. 2, walking through the portal, almost through, and 1, on to the other side. What do you sense, feel, see in this place?
I'm seeing hills in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
It's very lush and very green.
Beautiful. Let's focus on yourself for a moment. And as you look down at where your feet would be, describe to me what you see or feel.
Mm. I'm not wearing any shoes.
Beautiful. And as you're not wearing any shoes, what color skin do you have?
Sort of a light brown.
Mm-hmm. And as you scan up
They
your
look like
body,
men's feet, actually.
beautiful. And as you scan up your body, do you get a sense that you're wearing any clothes?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Type of clothes you're wearing?
Sort of just like a, I don't know, sort of like a suede material.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's leather. I can't really tell. With a belt.
Beautiful.
Sort of like a, I don't want to say a blouse, but like a kind of a flowy shirt.
Mm-hmm. What color is the shirt?
It's sort of like a beige,
Mm-hmm.
whitish beige.
Beautiful. And on that belt, is there anything on that belt?
There seems to be like some sort of a satchel or like a, I don't know how to describe it, just sort of like a, just like a satchel, not like a purse, but like a bag, sort of.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. What's in the satchel or the pouch on the belt?
Um, hmm. I don't know, it seems like some sort of stones.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's very heavy on my waist.
Yes. Let's go through those stones. What do you see? What do you feel?
Mm. Sort of like a rough texture, maybe like some sort of crystals or something.
Mm-hmm. And of the
It's very
stones,
dense.
go ahead. What color stones are they?
There's some white and one of them sort of a reddish color with like a different layers,
Mm-hmm.
like browns and sort of gold.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. And using all of your knowing, what do you use these stones for?
Mm. I'm collecting them for my kid.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
Yeah, but I also keep them for myself as well.
Mm-hmm. What do you what do you use the stones for? What do they do for you?
Mm. I don't know, they're just part of a collection
Mm-hmm.
that we have. Not
Beautiful.
really use them for anything. Just think they're pretty.
Beautiful. They don't have any significant purpose. They're just for a
Mm.
collection of looks.
I think it's just for a yeah, just for a collection.
Hmm. Beautiful. So, are you carrying anything in your hands or wearing any jewelry?
No, I don't seem to be.
Okay. As you scan up your body, a magic more mirror or reflection, as you look at your face, describe to me what your face looks like.
Mm. Pretty sunburned and rugged looking.
Hmm. Any facial hair?
Sort of have yes, sort of very dark, very scraggly hair,
Hmm.
very unkempt, I would say.
Yes. Is your hair long or short?
Yes,
Hmm.
it's long.
What color are your eyes?
They're dark.
And are you wearing anything on your head?
No, it's
Beautiful.
just my hair.
And, and emotionally, how does your face appear?
Hmm. Emotionally, I'm very content.
Hmm. Beautiful.
A lot of lines around my eyes, though.
Hmm. And as you're in these, looking at these beautiful hills and this lush fields and collecting stones for is it your boy or your daughter?
Yeah, it's for my boy.
Hmm. How many children do you sense you have?
Hmm. I think I just have the one.
Hmm. Beautiful. And as you're collecting stones, what happens next?
Hmm. It's getting darker.
Hmm.
Seems
What?
like there is a storm coming.
Hmm.
Seems like I'm really far from home.
Hmm. So as that storm's approaching, what do you do? Where do you go?
Hmm. I'm just trying to get back home as soon as I can before it
Hmm.
gets dark.
Beautiful. Let's go ahead and let's collapse time and space. How far do you get? Do you get all the way back home?
No.
No. What happens when you're caught out in the storm? What do you do?
Hmm. Hmm. Seems like I'm trying to get to higher ground,
Hmm.
but I lose my footing and it seems like I fall. I just feel like I'm like rolling. I don't know, like down a hillside or something.
What happens when you
And
finally
it's very dark.
Mhm.
Hmm.
What happens when you finally stop rolling?
I just feel like this intense pain, like I struck something.
Hmm. Where do you feel the pain at?
Just sort of like my lower back.
Hmm.
And there's no one else around.
Hmm.
Seems like I'm just like pulling out, but no one can hear me,
Yeah.
and I can't move.
Hmm. What part of your body can't you move?
I just feel like the left side.
Hmm.
I'm just feeling like discomfort right there. So I think I don't know.
What happens next after you fell and you hurt lower back pain and you can't move? What happens next?
Mm, I'm seeing it. It's getting clearer. Like the sun is starting to come out. So I've been there. It seems like I've been there all night,
Hmm.
but I'm like really disoriented and like I don't know how long I've been there.
Yes.
And I'm sensing there's just like a lot of blood around me.
Yes.
I think maybe I'm just losing too much blood.
Hmm. And what happens next?
Mm. I can't really remember. It just seems like everything just kind of goes dark.
Hmm. Let's collapse time and space. Does anybody come to find you, or does it just go dark?
I don't really sense that anybody finds me.
Hmm.
I just feel like I'm not like a part of the earth anymore.
Hmm.
If that makes sense.
Yes. So you fell down the hill, you hurt yourself bad, lost a lot of blood. It appears as if your body has died.
Yeah, I think I did die.
Hmm. And as you come up and out of your body, what happens next?
Mm. I feel like this weight has been lifted.
Hmm.
I'm not in pain anymore.
Beautiful. Do you get the sense that you transitioned well?
I feel like like I like I'm longing to tell my family what happened to me because I don't think they found me.
Hmm.
I just feel like there's some sort of like closure that I need or something because I just want to let them know what happened.
Hmm. So, so what happens then as you come out of the body and you feel lighter? Where do you go? What do you do?
Mm. I just feel like this transition,
Hmm. Tell me more.
sort of this like white golden light that I've sort of like I'm part of,
Hmm.
but I'm not a human, but I don't feel like I've fully passed over.
Hmm.
I feel like I'm very unsettled still.
Hmm. What happens next as you become part of that white golden light?
I feel like I want to transition, but I can't for some reason.
Hmm. Beautiful.
I just feel kind of stuck.
Hmm. Well, let's discover and let's find out why you feel stuck. Why do you feel stuck using all of your knowing?
I just feel like I need to let them know what happened to me because I'm responsible for them.
Hmm.
I want to be able to reach out to them.
Yes.
It's just like a very frustrating feeling.
Hmm. But you're in the white golden light and didn't get to say anything to them.
Right.
Hmm.
I'm not a body anymore, but it's very difficult to communicate with them.
Yes. Do you feel as if you transition back home to the light?
I do, but I still feel like something isn't quite right.
Beautiful. So since we're in the light and then in spirit, we transition, but yet we still have that deep longing to tell that family what had happened.
Yeah.
Beautiful. We can go there in spirit. Let's go there in spirit. Let's go to the home.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what you see, what you sense.
Seems like it's like a sort of like built into cave or like a stone bluff.
Hmm. Beautiful. And who do you sense that's there at the home?
There's a woman and a kid. I'm pretty sure that's my son.
Beautiful. And as you look into the eyes of your woman, the eyes are the windows to the soul. Do you recognize those eyes in this lifetime we're living now?
Mm. They do look familiar, yes,
Hmm.
but I don't know who they are.
Hmm. When you look in your son's eyes, do you get a sense that you recognize those eyes?
Mm. Hmm. They look like my own son's eyes.
Hmm. And since we're in this high frequency place, we feel like we needed to come back and tell them something, like we were still tethered, even though we did transition to the light. What do you feel like you need to tell your woman and your son?
Mm. I just I I just want to hold on to him for a little while longer
Hmm.
and tell them that I'm in a good place and that they'll be okay.
Yes. And when you hold them in loving care and tell them that, what do they say?
Mm. They're just crying. They're just so happy to see me.
Hmm.
We're not really speaking. We're just sort of hugging.
Hmm. Yeah, we don't need to speak. We can use telepathy
Hmm.
to speak.
Yeah. They're just grateful. We're all just grateful to be together again.
Hmm. And how do you feel that helps to heal them?
Mm. Makes them feel less abandoned.
Hmm.
Like they have some closure,
Yes,
knowing that I'm okay
yes,
and that I didn't just leave them.
yes. And so, do you get the sense that they'd never found your body, that they might have just felt that you just left?
Yeah. They thought that I just left them.
Mm. So as you tell them that you had fallen and had died and come out of your body, what do they say?
Mm. They just want me to stay. They want me to stay there with them.
Hmm. What do you tell them?
I just tell them that I need to transition. I
Hmm.
just had to let them know what happened to me, that I can't stay there.
What do they say?
I think they accept it. And they just want me to go to they just want me to go home.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Is there any messages that they'd like to share with you?
My son is just showing me the rocks that he remembers me by.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Is there anything that they need to share with you that will help you in this lifetime we're living here?
Mm. They're just letting me know that I'm loved.
Let's look at your wife's eyes again, because the eyes are the windows to the soul. You recognize those eyes, and using all of your knowing, whose eyes are they? Are they in this lifetime we're living now?
Yeah, I get a sense that they are.
Mm-hmm. And who is it in this lifetime we're living?
I feel like it's really weird to say, but I feel like they sort of resemble my sister's eyes.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. And what does she have to say to you to help you in this lifetime?
Hmm. I think she's sort of saying, I told you so. She always tells me that we've shared different lives together.
Yeah.
I never really believe her, but I don't know. It's just all kind of coming full circle. It's really weird.
That's beautiful.
Hmm.
Is there anything else that they need to share with you before we say goodbye?
Hmm.
Or ciao for now?
They're just saying that we're still with you and just that we're still a family.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. And do you get the sense? Let's go ahead and let's transition. Let's go to the light. Let's hug them, kiss them, tell them you love them, and say goodbye in that lifetime. Let's go ahead and transition. Go into the light, the beautiful golden light. Tell me when that's complete.
Okay, I feel like it's complete.
Beautiful. And do you get a sense of why we seen this lifetime we did today?
Mm.
Why do we feel we seen this? What can we take with us to help us in this lifetime?
I think it just proves to me that we do have the same souls in different lifetimes. Like
Hmm.
we continue lifetimes.
Beautiful.
Yeah, with those we love. Yeah, it's comforting.
Beautiful. And do you get the sense that we need to see another scene, another lifetime today? Or should we continue on?
I think we should probably continue on.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And since we're connected in this high frequency place, this beautiful high frequency place, we can easily connect to our higher self. May I speak with the higher self again, please?
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you for joining us again in this session. You could have chose many lifetimes, many scenes today. Tell us why you chose this lifetime, this scene. What did she need to learn from it?
I think she needs to learn that death can be a beautiful thing.
Mhm.
Death doesn't mean the end.
Yes,
It means that we continue on, and those that are in our lives have always been in our lives. and will remain in our lives.
Mm-hmm. And did you want to show her what happens when you transition into that beautiful light, the light of source? What happens there? What do we see then in the in-between?
What we see in the in-between is reflected by our beliefs.
Mm-hmm. Those souls that we share many lifetimes with, what happens with them in the in-between?
Mm. They're always there. They're just in different forms.
Mm-hmm. And what happens with our souls that are close to us when we choose to come into another experience? What do we do?
We're very selective about how we want to approach our new life
Mm-hmm.
and choose what we look like, our mannerisms, the age we reach. Choose just about anything
Mm-hmm.
that we think will benefit us.
When that plan is decided and worked out, who's with you when those plans are made?
Your guides,
Mm-hmm.
other family members,
Yes.
those who you felt the closest to in your last life.
Mm-hmm. So what else goes into that plan? Maybe with the other soul members that are with us on the journey.
Things that were unresolved in your last life will often come up in your new life
Mm-hmm.
for you to re-examine.
Yes.
Sometimes it might take many lives to learn the lessons.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else that she needs to learn or see that we can use with us, take with us in this lifetime she's living now? Anything else you need
She
to share with her?
just needs to trust in herself more often. She doubts herself a lot.
Mm-hmm.
She has a very active imagination, and sometimes she just needs to slow it down.
Yes.
She could start by being more grateful for what she has.
Yes.
Maybe starting a journal where she lists things that she's grateful for
Mm-hmm.
will raise her vibration.
Yes.
She doesn't wake up feeling like she's hopeless in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Anything else you want to share with her, maybe about the scene that we saw or anything else that she needs to take with her?
I think when she hears this back, it will make a lot of sense to her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think she'll take from it what she needs. She just needs to know that she's loved.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So I would like to continue on. I'd like to connect with her body and have you help with us connecting to her body and find if she needs is there any physical help or healing that's required by her physical body at this time.
I don't sense that she needs anything healed in her body at this time.
Beautiful. Now, we saw one of the entities that we removed or released today was causing the inflammation behind her eye.
Yes.
Well, was that the sole cause of the inflammation behind her eyes? Or is there something else that she should be aware of?
There's nothing else she needs to be aware of at this time.
And that inflammation will start correcting itself immediately on this session and following this session?
Yes. She could start a better diet.
Mm-hmm.
She knows that she needs to start being a little better about it.
Yes.
But this is the best time for her to start implementing it
Oh, beautiful.
before her body goes into another transition of life.
Okay. And so, speaking of diet, what does her body require her to eat? Does it need more of?
She could start eating more green leafy vegetables. She doesn't
Hmm.
really like vegetables, but she should start eating more of those, and a lot less sugar would be very beneficial for her.
Yes.
Maybe instead of orange juice in the morning, she could make some sort of smoothie, some greens and spinach in it.
Hmm.
That would help with the inflammation when it flares.
Yes. And is there anything else that she should include in that smoothie in the morning?
Yes, spinach and I would say not whole milk, but a maybe like an almond milk or something more natural.
Hmm.
And then just whatever fruits she wants with it, just for taste,
Yes.
I think would be very beneficial for her.
What if she could source milk that's raw?
Yes,
Would
she
that,
could do that as well. That would be very helpful.
we know it's all difficult to find, but a raw, unpasteurized, unhomogenized milk would work?
Mm. Yes,
Okay, beautiful.
she has many options where she lives,
Hmm.
so she should look into that. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Maybe even if it was goats or other than cow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes, anything other than cow would be much better.
as long as it's raw. Beautiful.
Yes,
Is there anything else that should be in that smoothie in the morning?
as long as she doesn't put sugar in it, she should be okay.
Yeah. How about spices like turmeric that decrease inflammation? That would her body require that or need that?
Yes, turmeric is a great option.
Hmm.
She could also start taking turmeric supplements. Magnesium is also very helpful,
Yes.
and vitamin B.
Yes.
Those would all
And
be very helpful.
a B complex or a certain vitamin B?
A B complex probably would be most helpful, yes.
Hmm. Is there any
She
other?
could really move her body more too.
Yes.
That would help some of the stagnation just in her mind, and she doesn't move a lot, so it would be
Yes.
helpful.
What would be the best movement for her? What would the body like to see her doing?
Um, Ideally, just something just like a vigorous walking,
Hmm.
nothing too strenuous. She could possibly include weights with it.
Yes.
She doesn't find a lot of time for herself, but maybe getting up early in the morning would be beneficial,
Hmm.
and just taking walks.
Yes. And how about in the winter months when sometimes it's a little difficult to get outside? What kind of movement should she do?
Weightlifting indoors would probably be the best idea.
Yes.
Or she could get an elliptical machine or something similar,
Hmm.
something that keeps her body moving.
Beautiful. Is there anything else that the body needs to tell her? Maybe something to take for diet, for supplements, anything else that the body requires her to know at this time?
Not at this time. As long as she starts implementing that and eating less, she should
Mhm.
start to feel better.
Beautiful. And when you say eating less, what should she do? How should she know when she's had enough?
You should incorporate more protein, which will make her feel more full,
Hmm.
and she won't feel like she needs to snack because the kids have a lot of snacks
Yes.
um, just in the pantry, and
Hmm.
she just needs to be better about not just grabbing things all day. And she uses it to comfort herself a lot.
Hmm. And what type of proteins is best for her body?
Mm. Mostly animal proteins,
Hmm.
just anything natural
Yes.
would be beneficial.
Beautiful. And she knows how to source those good proteins from animals. She knows what she needs to look for.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
Beautiful. Is there anything else that her body needs to let her know at this time?
Not at this time.
Beautiful. So, and we had removed an entity that was causing the heart palpitations. Was there something else causing it as well, or was that the reason?
You could drink more water, that would help with them.
Hmm.
And the magnesium should help with that as well.
Right.
Sometimes she just gets a little dehydrated.
Beautiful. And does she have a good source of water?
Yes, the water that she has at her home is well water, so it's good water.
Beautiful. And does she need to add any minerals back to that water?
No, she shouldn't need to do that.
Okay, beautiful. How about does she need a supplement like sea salt, either in her water or her diet?
Yes, that could be beneficial as well. As
Mhm.
long as she's getting water, that's the most important thing, but salt
Beautiful,
could definitely be better.
beautiful. And how much, tell us how much water her body requires. How should she drink?
She should be getting at least 4 8-ounce um, bottles of water a day,
Hmm. And it's
aiming for that.
beautiful. And the body will let her know when she needs to drink or sip.
Yeah, she could just sip on it throughout the day.
Beautiful,
That would help a lot.
beautiful. Is there anything else the body would like to tell her at this time?
Mm, I think that's it.
Beautiful. She has phobias of public speaking and receiving phone calls and also claustrophobia. Can you show where that came from so we can release it?
Mm. She's always had a tendency toward shyness,
Hmm.
but in adolescence, she was going through things that she felt like she could not speak to anyone about. So she sort of kept everything to herself. And she just kept things bottled up. And I think that contributes a lot to her not being able to express herself.
Mm-hmm.
She just didn't feel safe telling anyone anything.
Mm-hmm. And now that she sees where that came from, can we release that today?
Yes.
Beautiful. Is there anything else we need to do to release that social anxiety?
Mm. When
Is
she
there?
feels the nervous feeling coming up, just
Mhm.
be aware of it and let it be there.
Yes.
Don't let it mean anything. Just accept it and it'll dissipate.
Mm-hmm.
She is a confident person. She uses her um, sense of humor to sort of lighten the when things get too heavy. She uses humor a lot, so just
Yes.
sort of laugh through that nervous energy.
Mm-hmm.
Make it mean something else rather than something negative.
Yes.
That will help her a lot if she can continue to do that. That will help her.
So we had talked before the session and gave her some tips on how to calm that nervous anxiety. Is there any practices that when she feels that coming on, is there anything that she should do?
Yes, the breath work will help her a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Slow her heart rate down
Yes.
and sort of ease up the tension she feels in her chest.
Yes.
She has a tendency to just sort of shut down when she
Yeah.
gets that feeling because she doesn't feel safe.
Mm-hmm.
But just breathing, breathing through it will help her.
Yes.
Just calm her down.
And since you said that, that leads me to one of her questions where she'd like to know what's causing her to dissociate from her personality. What's happening?
This happens because of just so how many years it's been where she feels that she hasn't been able to express herself. She has a deep insecurity. And sometimes it just becomes a little overwhelming. And it feels like it comes out of nowhere, but there's usually something behind it, some sort of feeling or something she thinks about that sort of mm, sort of brings it out in her.
Yes.
Sort of way she sort of shuts down. It's sort of like a mechanism that keeps her feeling more safe.
Yes.
If she doesn't have to feel that anxiety, she just sort of checks out. It's not harmful. It's just a state of mind that she goes into.
Yes.
But the breathing will help.
And is there anything else that you need to share with her about this shutdown to help her? What will help her to recalibrate when this occurs?
Becoming healthier just from moving her body more and getting on a better diet will help with that a lot.
Yes.
It's all sort of connected. It's sort of like a, I don't know, it all goes hand in hand.
Yes.
So as long as she starts a routine, a healthier routine, and she does her breath work and she just doesn't let thoughts overtake her,
Hmm.
that will start to dissipate over time. And she'll start to feel more like herself again.
Beautiful. And when you say breath work, what specifically do you mean?
Breathing in through the mouth, in through the nose, and out through the mouth.
Hmm.
Just do a few deep breaths. Really let the air sit in your lungs
Hmm.
for a few beats and then release it.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And is there anything else that she needs to know about this where she kind of dissociates? Anything else?
I think it's important for her to tell someone when this is happening,
Yeah.
as much as she wants to try to hide.
Yeah.
I think just making other people aware of it or having someone who she trusts just as like a safe place,
Mhm.
because she tends to keep stuff like this from her husband. But if he understood sort of what's going on,
Mhm.
I think he would be able to help her through it.
Beautiful. And
Yeah.
can you help her with having that conversation with him or
Hmm. Yeah. I think he would be more understanding than she thinks he would.
yeah.
She
Let's
just
help.
closes herself off a lot, and just she could learn to be more open about things
Beautiful.
like that.
Let's let's help her with a better understanding of why this occurs. Let's go deeper. What happens when this happens?
Mm.
What's the benefit of this happening to her essence, her light?
I think it's teaching her to sort of step back
Hmm.
and clear her mind of. It tends to happen when there's a lot going on.
Yes.
So it's sort of a reset in a way where she can kind of get away for a second and sort of just cool herself down, look at the moment for what it is, just be grateful, just sort of calm herself. I don't think it's anything bad. It's just a mechanism that's there to sort of keep her safe from her own mind sometimes. It just
Yeah.
seems scary to her because who she thinks she is just gets lost for a little bit.
Hmm.
But she's safe. She'll always be safe.
Yes. So it's better for her to look at this in a better light, a more beneficial light, that it's actually helping her.
Yes. Right. Yeah.
And is it because she's absorbing other people's energies when she's out in these settings?
Mm. That may have something to do with it. Yeah.
Mhm. So is there any kind of anything that she should do? Say she's leaving the house to go to a social setting. What kind of protections, what kind of things should she do before she leaves?
Again, the breath work will help a lot
Yeah.
to help ground her,
Hmm.
help ease her mind. You could say a little prayer.
Hmm. What should she envision around her to keep from absorbing too much energy?
Mm.
What works for her?
Maybe she could imagine um, a blue light of energy around her,
Yes.
positive energy that won't let anything negative in.
Yes. Beautiful. Just like what we use to seal her aura.
Yes,
Hmm. Beautiful. And she can envision
that would be
that.
very beneficial. Yes, that's a great idea.
And we'll envision that beautiful blue frequency surrounding her like a bubble and being like a
Mm.
semi-permeable membrane that only allows what's for her highest good to enter and dispels everything else.
Yes.
Beautiful. Does she have a good visual and lock on that visualization?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. And when she comes back home from those social settings, what should she do? Is there any kind of cleansing that she should do?
Mm. Mm. I don't really see that being very beneficial for her.
Yes. And what practice should she do to? You did say you
I
thought
think
so.
anytime I think anytime she is in a social setting and she comes away from it, feeling positive about it,
Mhm.
that'll reinforce that she can do it again, and
Yes.
it'll make her confidence grow.
Hmm.
It's just something that she has to sort of do over and over again until she feels more comfortable with it.
Yeah. So she's going to look at it in a more positive light. And
Yes.
is there any type of clearing practice she might do upon coming home, or maybe even before
Mm.
she enters the home?
Yes.
What should she envision, or what should she do?
She should envision any of the energy that she's taken on from anyone in the social setting and imagine that it's dissipating from her. She doesn't need to carry that with her.
Thank you for that. And does she have a good understanding of how that would look or how she would envision that?
Yes.
Very nice. Thank you. And is there any type of healing that we need to do for the what had happened in her adolescence that caused her to be like this? Is there anything that we should look at or heal at this time, or does that look good?
Everything there looks good.
Hmm. Beautiful. So now that she's seen where it came from, she can release it.
Yes.
Beautiful. Was that claustrophobia attached to this as well?
Yes.
Hmm. Beautiful. And she can release that.
Yes, she can release that as well.
Beautiful. And so she has a good understanding of what occurred in her adolescence that suddenly made her so self-conscious and socially anxious.
Yes, it was just a combination of things.
Hmm.
She was just going through a transition from one school to the next. She
Yeah.
didn't really have a lot of close friends. She felt that some of her friends were sort of pulling away from her and she didn't know why. She couldn't talk to her parents about a lot of things. It was just a lot of things that she felt insecure about that she didn't know what to do with.
Yeah.
She didn't know how to handle it.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And with the breath work, the grounding, and the practices that we discussed for her, will that help her to regulate her nervous system?
Yes, that will help a lot with her nervous system.
Okay, beautiful.
As long as she consistently practices it.
And and she has an understanding now why her body goes into the extreme flight or flight while she's speaking or in public or making a phone call.
Yes.
Beautiful. And now we have the practices and how to regulate that.
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you.
She can use that for just about anything that makes her anxious, and that will help her a lot.
Beautiful. She had a question about what is the meaning of her seeing the time right on the hour? What should she take from that?
You should take that as a positive.
Mm-hmm.
It means that she is doing exactly what she should be doing.
Mm-hmm.
She should also reflect on things she's thinking about throughout the day.
Yes.
And when she notices that time, sort of reflect on what she was thinking about and
Yes.
maybe taking that as a sign that her spirit guides are trying to communicate with her.
Mm-hmm. And so it's her team and her guides that are having her take notice so she knows it's like a signpost, like she's on the right path.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Sometimes she will try to talk to them throughout the day
Mm-hmm.
and she thinks she doesn't hear them, but that's sort of a nudge,
Yeah.
letting her know that they're listening. So when she
Beautiful.
sees that, she can be confident that they are listening and that she's on the right path.
Beautiful. And what's the best way for her to connect to her guides and team that's with her?
Hmm. She can communicate directly with them.
Mm-hmm.
She can ask them to give her signs.
Yes.
She could ask them outright whatever questions she might have and ask them to show her something and just be extra observant because it may show up in a way that she might not expect. So, for instance, if she says, show me like a lightning bolt or something, she might come across it when she's shopping, or just to be aware of the symbol when she sees it. It's just confirmation that they are in touch with her.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, the synchronicities and the time are a good indication that they're with her, because
Yes.
she has trouble believing that they're with her sometimes. But yeah, that's just their way of nudging her and letting her know
Yeah.
that they are there.
Beautiful. And what's the best way for her to better understand the message that they're trying to give her?
Hmm. Meditation would be helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Meditating will teach her mind to sort of slow down, sort of be able to pick up on signs easier.
Yes.
She can just get her brain into the slower brain waves. That will help a lot.
And will she have an easier time because we're connected to you and we have a better connection?
Yes.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Is there anything else that her guides would like to share with her now as we're in this session?
Mm. They say that they are always with her. They are always watching out for her.
Beautiful.
And that she's doing everything she needs to be. She just needs to slow down sometimes.
Hmm.
And that they're always with her and they're helping guide her.
Yes.
And she never has to feel alone. If she feels like she doesn't have anyone she can talk to, she can always talk to them.
Yes.
They just want her to know she's safe.
Yes. Beautiful. Does she have a good visual of who are the guides that are with her on this journey? Who wants to stand out or be identified?
Hmm. She has two guides,
Yes.
and one of them has been with her for a long time.
Hmm.
I think she's always sort of known who they were,
Yeah.
but she just gets frustrated when she can't speak with them directly,
Hmm.
or she doesn't think that they're answering her or helping her sometimes,
Yes.
but they always are.
And is there any way that she can tune into the message, the words that they need to share easier? What will she notice? What will she feel?
Mm. Again, she can look for certain signs, or she can try and slow her mind a little.
Hmm.
I think she'll just intuitively know when she can feel them.
Beautiful. Is there anything else that her guides need to share with her today that will help her?
They're very happy that she's reached out and she's getting help because she doesn't ask for help very often.
Yes.
And if she could learn to reach out for help in her own life with some things, I think it would make things a lot easier on her.
Mm-hmm.
But they're proud of her for taking the step. It's a big step.
Yes.
Yeah.
And and speaking about reaching out for help, when she has those periods where she feels like she dissociates,
Mhm.
you had told her that she needs to share that or share what's happening with people that are close to her. If it's
Yes.
somebody that's not close to her when this happens, what should she do or
Mhm.
say to them,
Mm.
if anything at all? Should she say something to somebody that's not close to her that might not understand?
Depends on her level of comfort with the person, but
Hmm.
um, generally she doesn't want to bring more attention to it. So if she could just bow out and sort of be with herself and her thoughts for a short while, then
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
probably better.
yeah. Let's let's give her some kind of exit clause when this happens, that she could bow out to
Mm-hmm.
somebody that she might not be as close to that would help her.
Yeah.
What should she do or what should she do or say?
She is around someone who she does trust. Maybe she could give them some sort of clue that she's sort of slipping into this state so that they could help her help distract. I don't know. It's kind of a tricky one.
Yeah. Well, let's just give her a simple exit phrase, an exit clause
Mm-hmm.
that she could say, even if she's not really close to the person that when this happens.
Mm.
What could she do? What could she say that wouldn't offend most? And
Maybe she could say, "Excuse me for a moment." Mm. Hmm. Do you have any suggestions?
beautiful, I think that works perfect. Just excuse me for a
Mm-hmm.
moment. I need to get some air. I need to go for a walk.
Yeah.
I think that'll work. And if she
Yeah.
talks to her husband and people close to her and they know what's happening, that they could help her
Mm.
to take that time out.
Yes. And they would be more than happy to.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So we got a plan.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of diverted a
Yes.
little bit. Was there anything else that our spirit guides
Mm-hmm.
needed to share with her before?
Mm. Not at this time. They just want her to let her know that she's doing a good job.
Beautiful.
He doubts. I'm just seeing her kids, and they're really good kids, and she's just doing a good job with them. And she doubts her mothering abilities sometimes, but they say that she's doing an excellent job, so she should be proud.
Beautiful. Thank you for sharing that with her.
Mm-hmm.
Is is there any generational trauma that's been carried over, or is there any ways that her parents had influenced her subconscious negatively?
Mm. Yes. Um, it's sort of a combination of um, the way that her parents were raised,
Hmm.
um, and also she felt as though she couldn't ever speak up in front of her father because he was sort of temperamental. That
Hmm.
had a lot to do with the way she kept a lot of things to herself because
Yeah.
she didn't feel safe expressing herself because she never knew if he was going to blow up or belittle her. So that can that can present as trauma,
Hmm.
even though um, it may not seem like it to her.
Yes. And how can we heal that trauma?
Mm. Mm. I think learning to talk to her father in a different way now.
Hmm.
Um, there still seems to be like a father child dynamic
Yes.
where she still doesn't feel like she still feels like a little kid around him sometimes.
Hmm.
Um, mm, yeah, it's a difficult situation. I think it's affected her a lot more than she realizes.
Yeah.
But I think if she worked on her relationship with her father, it would help a lot.
Hmm. So, So what's the best way for her to work on a relationship with her father? What's the best way for her to help heal those old trauma?
Mm. Maybe speaking to him more often.
Hmm.
Um, she tends to shy away from things where she knows that he will be there
Yeah,
because she's just worried about how he'll react. Or,
yeah.
yeah,
Should she share with him how she feels? That
that's a
she,
very important step. Yes.
yes.
I think just in general, telling more people um, how she feels about them.
Hmm.
Maybe he doesn't understand. Maybe he
Yeah,
thinks that she's trying to push him away. Um, yeah,
beautiful.
just sort of healing that relationship would help a lot.
And, and so we had cleared an entity from the throat that was keeping her from speaking and saying what she needed to say. Will she find that
Mm.
easier after following this session?
Yeah, it will take a little time, but she will feel um, more confident in her voice. Um, yeah, in time, that will definitely help.
Beautiful. And is there any other helpful tips that she needs to know to heal that old trauma wound?
Mm. Again, just telling people how she feels and being more confident
Hmm.
in herself will help to heal that over time.
Yeah,
She'll just become more secure within herself, and just hearing her own voice more often will help her become more confident.
beautiful. Is there any more traumatic events or generational trauma that she should be aware of, or is this the biggest one?
Mm. This seems to be the biggest one affecting her now.
Hmm. Let's go ahead. Since we're in this healing space of high frequency, let's send some healing to her father to help. So that
Mm.
conversation, that interaction, so it's easier. If he'll accept
Mhm.
it, if he doesn't accept it, it'll just go to the earth. What
Mm.
color, tone, or frequency could we use to help send or intend for healing frequency to go to her father?
Let's do green.
Beautiful. I'm going to strike the tuning fork for the green. We're going to send that healing frequency to our father to help him to heal from that trauma that he might have caused. He might not even know it. And if he doesn't accept it, it's just going to go to the earth and be absorbed into the earth and go to someone else who needs it and wants it. This is a free will universe. So we're just going to send that healing tone. Just envision that beautiful green healing frequency going to her father. Whether he accepts it, that's all on his free will. And then when she either talks to her father or she might notice a change. And if you'll show her maybe the change if he did accept that healing frequency.
Yes.
Beautiful. Is is there any other final messages that she needs to hear today?
Mm. She should be proud of how far she's come. because whether she knows it or not, she's been through a lot and she's overcome a lot. And yeah, she's going to be okay.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And she understands this and knows this.
Yes.
Beautiful. Is there anything else, or are we complete?
I think we are complete for now.
Beautiful. I want to thank you so much for coming through today and conversing with us. I want to thank you and all the guys and the team for all the help, healing, and wisdom that we've provided for us today. And now I'm asking them to recede with much love and much thanks for all the information that they've given to us today. We're asking them to recede back into the time, space, reality, dimension, and location in which they belong with so much love and so much thanks. 9, 10, wide awake, stretching, rubbing, feeling wonderful all over. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
Oof. Ooh. Oh, my goodness.
How do you feel?
Oof. Wow. My head's spinning a little bit, but yeah.
Is it?
Woo. Uh-huh. I feel very floaty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might feel that way for a
Wow.
little bit.
Whew.
You might feel
Yeah, wow.
tired. What a wonderful healing session. Good. You can go ahead and move the
Ooh.
camera up a little bit. That way we're not cutting off your head. You can look at that bright, shiny face.
Woo. Man.
What do you remember?
I don't know what. I remember slowly going down a staircase, and then that's about it. I remember Sarly, I
Yeah.
think.
His name I had a hard time trying to
Yeah.
pronounce. Sarly.
Gosh.
Gosh. Do you remember those? Do you remember the entities that we removed?
I remember his for some reason because he had like a very dense feeling, and I remember just like feeling the energy just leaving.
Yeah.
And that was like the abdomen thing, which I don't even think I told you about.
Right.
Yeah.
Sarly. Yeah, he was interesting, Sarly. So he had died in an accident. He was a passenger in a car. His friend was driving. He was drinking. They ran head on into a car. He was entrapped.
Oh.
But they got him out. They got him to a hospital. That's where he left the body, at the hospital.
Mm.
Came to you when you were a teenager and you had trouble with a friend. The abdominal discomfort, the fogginess in the mind, uncertainty about yourself. So, and then, the pain, the discomfort.
It's wild how somebody can like attach to you like that.
Right. So it's all these traumas in our life, they kind of leave us open. Anytime our vibration gets low and then that leaves us open to pick up things like that. But it ends up being like this magnetic match where they just kind of attract to you like a magnet because you're in the same kind of situation that they were in. So, and then all their issues that they had,
bizarre.
all their issues that they had, just kind of they bring them with them.
How?
And then
how is that fair?
it's not fair.
It's so bizarre.
But Sarly, so you'll think about this after the session, like after we hang up here or whatever. You're going to think about this. Your conscious mind's going to go, man, you just made that up. That's just crazy. But there is no way that you can just make up Sarly. I don't.
Right.
that name.
Right.
That name I couldn't even fucking pronounce it, for
it's
Christ's
not even
sakes.
a name. Yeah.
So,
Go Farley.
but
Wow.
it's just crazy that how this works, and it's amazing. I
Yeah.
mean, we forgot about this work. We forgot that we can get into this
Mm.
meditative
Mm.
daydream state and
Mm-hmm.
release things, fix things, heal trauma. We could
Mm.
do all this stuff, and
Oh,
it's amazing. And when you listen to this,
yeah.
when you listen to this back, you were deep. I know you were deep all the way through because
Oof.
I call it the higher self hum because
Hmm.
it's like the gears are turning because you'll go, I ask a question, it'll go, hmm.
Oh my
And,
gosh.
and so you're really
Wow. Like
deep.
I'm
You got that
I'm
higher stuff.
searching.
Even when they're doing
Huh.
the entity release too, you're really deep because you got that and that point it's not the higher self hum, but maybe it is. Maybe your higher
Mm-hmm.
self is actually helping these things to speak through
Mm.
us. And so
Mm-hmm.
one thing I want to point out is Maria, when you listen to this back, I
Mm.
believe Maria, do you remember Maria?
No, I don't.
She was I believe she was Hispanic because she called her Poppy,
Huh.
was waiting for her in the
Huh.
light. I think she was Hispanic.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
And
Oh,
at
that's
so,
crazy.
at some point when you were talking, Maria was talking, you
Mm-hmm.
had this kind of Hispanic um
Oh my
a-
gosh.
accent. There was one point
Interesting.
that I really noticed it. There was a
Wow.
point. So when you listen to that, her
Crazy.
speaking, she kind of had a Hispanic accent.
Wow. So
So
what was her deal?
it was funny. She actually fell off an embankment,
Hmm.
hit her head,
Oh. Mm.
and she had come out of the
Mm.
body, I believe. Then I think. I'm not sure. My
Mm.
notes aren't very. I don't write very well on my notes.
Oh, you were taking notes the whole time. Wow.
We're trying to. I mean, what you can see here, it's kind it's kind of a
Oh
convoluted
yeah.
mess. But
Wow, that's crazy.
but yeah, so she had
Wow.
fallen off an embankment.
Mm.
And there
Mm.
a lot of the tension. So her parents had fought all the time too, which
Hmm.
is funny because she came to you at what, 20 years old when you had a fight with your parents about moving out.
No, I
And
guess
so,
so.
and so she was
Oh yeah. Yeah,
trying
I was
to help
still at home when I was 20.
trying to help
Hmm.
you. So she gave you loneliness,
Oh.
tension, tightness,
Oh.
the inflammation behind the
She was
eyes, the heart flutter, the rapid heart rate, the social anxiety.
oh.
So
Well, she was trying to help me and she just gave me the
yeah,
negative
yeah,
side effects of that.
right. Most of the earthbound spirits are not really trying.
Hmm.
They're not trying to. The loss from light entities always are trying to cause issues. But the earthbound
Mm.
spirits, most of the time, they're either looking for a place to be because in the
Hmm.
they're caught here in the energy of the earth. They're caught in this denseness because they didn't transition. So they're either looking
Mm.
for a place to be because they're lonely, or they're
Mm.
actually trying to help you out because they're at the same vibration. Something's going on in your
Mm.
life that's a match for them.
Okay. Oh wow.
And so then they
Wow.
attach to you.
Oof. It's crazy.
But
I
so
didn't even remember
most
fighting
most
with my parents, but
yeah, most times they're trying to help, but unfortunately they
mm.
didn't go back and they didn't heal themselves, so they can't help
Mm.
because they're bringing all that
Mm.
shit with them.
Mm.
Yeah. And then
Oof.
we had old Frank in the throat. Frank in the throat.
Oh no. Frank in the throat.
Hmm.
He's the
He
one causing all my
Yeah,
oh my God.
he was choking. Yeah, keep it because he thought it was funny. He
No.
keeping you from speaking your mind,
Dude, no.
and and so like he caused the
Uh,
tightness in the throat and closes it off. But I believe, and
uh,
you'll have to listen to it back. I believe I asked him why he was doing that. There was a reason. Something
mm,
happened in his lifetime that he wasn't able
mm,
to speak or speak his mind with the parents,
mm,
similar to you.
mm.
And so that was
Wow.
the reason he was keeping you from speaking.
Gosh.
But he really wasn't trying
Yeah.
to do that at first when it it was just fun for him then when he was there.
Mm, great.
Ah,
Thanks a
ah,
lot, Frank. Yeah.
yeah.
Thanks.
So it's beautiful. So, and we
Wow.
removed
That's creepy.
some black magic that was around your head. It was
Ooh.
so foggy and murky. It was caused you to
Hmm.
forget who she is. Wasn't
Hmm.
quite sure on who did it
Hmm.
there. It was different beings, but it was to keep you from finding out who you truly are and how powerful you
Oh
are.
God.
So I'm not quite sure who the
Oh
beings,
geez.
it was different beings that sent that to you somehow.
Hmm. Okay. That's creepy.
Yeah. So th this was an awesome session. And then we saw that past life of you where you had fell down a cliff again.
Hmm.
In that lifetime,
So this was my life, my past life?
yeah, a parallel life.
Huh.
You had fallen off a
Yeah.
cliff.
Right.
You transitioned to the
Oof.
light, but yet still you weren't able to tell your family what happened to you. You had a
Hmm.
a woman, I believe it's a woman. I don't think they had a wife back then because your house was a cave,
Hmm.
kind of a cave-like
Huh.
structure in an outdwelling,
Wow.
in a
Oh.
dwelling. And but
Oh my
you had
gosh.
fallen off an embankment or down a cliff, hit your head, was bleeding,
Hmm.
and
Hmm. Hmm.
they never found you. They thought that you just left.
Hmm.
So you had to go tell them that you
Oh,
didn't
my
just
family
leave.
thought I left.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you didn't leave.
Hmm.
You died and they never found you, so you felt like you had to go back and tell them. So we went back in the spirit sense because you transitioned
God.
to tell them in that lifetime that you had left and everything was good.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
And the reason that you saw it is to show you that we don't actually die. We continue on,
Mm-hmm.
and the souls that we share lives with are with us in many lifetimes.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay.
So your woman at
So I'm still related to them then?
kind of well, so the woman in that lifetime was your sister in this lifetime,
Hmm. Okay.
and and then
Hmm.
your son was your son in this lifetime.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I'll have to tell her. She's gonna freak out.
So there's a lot to
Huh.
it's hard for me after a session too. I think I kind of get that from being a paramedic, kind of hard for me to retain because once I'm
Mm,
still done with the session, it just kind of goes. But it's hard for me to
mm,
exactly know exactly what happened. But the reason that you saw that was to show you that we do
hmm.
um, choose these lifetimes, and we choose who we
Wow.
want to experience it with, and we choose
Crazy.
what the plan is, what we're going to experience, what we're going to do, who we're going to do it with,
Hmm.
how long we're going to be here.
Wow.
So
Wow. That's amazing.
beautiful, beautiful session for a beautiful first session. That
Oh
was
my
awesome.
gosh. Oh, well, thank you so much.
And
Gosh.
and we got to go through all of your questions.
Oh, wow.
And
Wow. Okay.
of course, a lot of it was on your biggest thing was the social anxiety and stuff. So we got helpful
Mm,
tips and hints. And
mm, perfect.
I'm just gonna let you listen to that again so you can get it all.
Okay.
Sound
Okay.
good?
Wow. That sounds so good. Oh my gosh.
So
This
like
is so cool.
the anxiety when that happens, the breath work that we had talked about, similar to that,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
going off and walking, what you're going to say to people when you do have these lapses where
Oh,
you kind of feel like you're
right.
not
Right.
physically there anymore,
Right. Right.
and that you're going to share it with your husband. What's going
Oh,
on?
no. Oh
Well,
my
you
God.
listen to it back because it's important because they're going to be there to help you. So to help them understand what happens, that you just need a time away or break when this happens.
Yeah.
We got protection for you
Yeah.
to do when you go out, before you go out into a social setting. And
Mm.
then
Hmm.
we have a practice that you could do when you come back before you enter the house, kind of like taking your muddy shoes off
Mm.
before you get into the house in the mud
Hmm.
room. We're going to cleanse and
Hmm.
clear what everything we picked up.
Hmm.
And that was just
Okay. Yeah.
envisioning the blue light around us and
Okay.
just sweeping it all away. That was your protection.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Amazing,
Wow.
amazing session.
Wow. My head is still spinning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Woo.
it will be for a while. And don't be surprised if your conscious mind starts going, man, I just made that up. I don't know.
Yeah.
You just can't make up the feeling that you feel after a session.
No.
And you feel lighter. You feel like they can't, you're floating
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
Um,
I do. I feel very floaty.
yeah.
Like,
So,
where was I? What
right.
time is it? Gosh.
That's up. It's 5:20. So we're a little about half hour,
Wow.
almost a half hour over here now, but um
Gosh.
make sure you try to
Wow.
ground. Make sure you drink water. That was talked about in there
Hmm.
too, that your body needed more
Mm.
water. Um,
Okay.
some people feel like they have a lot of energy afterwards. Some people feel like they just need to sleep. That's fine.
Mm.
Some people,
Hmm.
after I get out of a session, I feel like I'm ravishing, like I need to eat everything.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
okay.
starving. Yeah.
You just trust your body and do what, listen to your body, do what you need to.
Hmm. Okay.
Get rest, do what you need to,
Okay.
go for a walk.
Yeah.
Make sure you
I'll
ground.
probably eat something and then sleep for a while.
There you go. That'd be fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and if you have any questions, please feel free to message me and let me know. And
Okay.
and I'll answer them the best I can. And
Okay.
also, since this was such a good session and clear, and you were very deep, I would
Hmm.
like to share this if you'll let me. Um,
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
but you decide
As long
whether.
as I didn't say anything too
No,
weird.
no, that's perfect. Actually,
Okay.
it'll help a lot of
Okay.
people because there's a lot of people that have
Okay.
social anxiety and issues with
Hmm.
that, especially people that are just waking up, just becoming aware. They don't know
Hmm.
why this is happening to them, and there's a
Right.
lot of this in
Yeah.
here. And um, you once
Yeah.
you watch it back, you could let me know whether or not you want your image on the video or if we just take it completely
Okay.
off.
Okay.
We didn't say anything that
Okay.
was, personal.
Okay.
I will take your name off at the end too.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think it'd be helpful to everybody to share as an example
Yeah.
and to help them
Sure.
as
Yeah.
well.
Okay. It's a big step for me to do that because I've
Yeah,
never been on YouTube before, but yeah.
perfect.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Sounds
So,
good.
all right.
Oh my gosh,
Perfect.
Tony, thank you so much.
You're
This has been
welcome.
awesome.
I love doing it. I just love seeing people right immediately after. It's just perfect. They're like glowing.
I
Like
feel different.
right now you're
Yeah.
glowing and you're happy
Yeah.
and light.
I feel like a weight has just been lifted.
Right.
Like,
We
yeah,
did,
it's awesome.
yeah, we did a lot of work.
Yeah. Gosh.
It's
Thank you
amazing.
so much.
You're welcome. All right. I'll let you go. Love you.
Yeah,
Talk to you
love
soon.
you.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
Bye-bye.